Video tonight. This is out of Afghanistan, now exactly 1 month away from the scheduled U.S. troop withdrawal deadline. Afghan soldiers seen here surrendering to Taliban militants as they continue claiming more territory. Now take a look at this map. The area in red shows the land the Taliban controlled back in April. But now fast forward to today. You can see how much ground the militant group has gained in just about 5 months. News Nation's Allison Harris live tonight in Washington. Now, Allison, you sat down with the Afghan Ambassador to the U.S. today for this exclusive interview. It's her first with an American network. Allison, what is she asking of the United States?
Well, Nichole, this ambassador to the U.S., Adela Raz, says the withdrawal of U.S. troops has been quick and it has created some consequences. But she believes with the help of U.S. air power, there is still hope for her country. The Taliban have taken over 9 of 35 capitals in the country. Today, the ambassador tells me she wants more U.S. firepower, close air support, even after U.S. ground forces pull out at the end of this month, saying that this war is growing more intense by the day. She says the air support being provided right now is extremely limited, and she wants more help defending Afghan officials against Taliban assassins, saying the killings are threatening the government's backbone. Ambassador Raz is also calling on the U.S. and allies to reimpose sanctions like travel bans on more Taliban leaders. She says point blank there is now a humanitarian crisis happening in her country as Afghans are being killed, watching their homes and their livelihoods being destroyed and fleeing in the face of the Taliban advance. We asked her, can you win? Can Afghanistan turn the tide on this Taliban takeover on its own?
Ever been able globally, if we eliminate the case of Afghanistan, to make peace with a terrorist group? Do we have one example?
That begs the question. The president continues to say that there is a political solution here. Do you think that that's possible?
We have to have a hope, right, to move on. I think the start of the negotiation was with that hope to come to a political solution. But we have to be also cautious that we should not put all our eggs in one basket and assuming that there would be a political solution. We have to prepare for the possibility, what if there is no political solution?
To reiterate, she is posing that question. What if there is no political solution? With the Taliban clearly gaining the upper hand on the battlefield, there are no signs that it is ready to talk. That's why she says more sanctions should be imposed. The U.S. should provide more air cover, with President Biden making it clear that he will not change his mind on this withdrawal, telling the Afghan army that they must fight for themselves. Today, his spokeswoman says the U.S. will continue to provide air support, but the Pentagon says that might not always be feasible. Nichole?
All right, Allison, yes, such a contentious situation.